The Container Effects Explode plugin will allow us to animate on or off a series of containers in a variety of fashions. So we have a scene set up here in that we have a series of containers stacked here as subcontainers of a main container here. So if I come down to the built-ins, into the container plugins, in the Container Effects folder, the Container Effects Explode plugin, and we'll drag that right onto our topmost group here. We'll go into the Container Effects Explode properties editor, and the first thing that we have here is the progress percentage. This is where we'll want to set the keyframe. So we'll start it at 0% here, progress percentage. With our timeline at 0, we'll set a keyframe. Then we'll come up to our progress percentage and we'll type in 100 or advance it to 100. And you can see as we advance this up to 100 how these things are exploding off the screen. Once we have it at 100, we're going to set a keyframe. That will set our animation. If we hit play here, you can see that these bars are animating on or off. However, when it reaches the end of the animation here, there are 2 left. So with the animation already set, it's much easier then to go back and adjust the settings here. So for example, down below we have a duration here that we can adjust. We have an opening angle. We have an angle rotate X, an angle rotate Y, a force, and a force spread. So there's a lot of settings here that we can adjust. And now you can see that at the end of our animation here or beginning that there's nothing on screen. However, if we do hit play, everything will fly off. So if you have some remnants there at the end of your animation or even the beginning, you just come in and adjust your parameters here within the Container Effects Explode to get them off. Now, like the other Container Effects Explode plugins, you have your direction here. We can set it to start, end, random, static, wave, center, or to center. If we're going the opposite way, we can change it to end, and then you can see it's going to fly off opposite of what start was. So now it starts from the top, at end it goes from the bottom. Now there are also some other settings within the Container Effects Explode that you can adjust. For example, you can use your rotation on down here, and you have a rotation force that you can also adjust to. So now you just may need to, scrub out your timeline here to see how it affects each container. So that's essentially how the Container Effects Explode plugin works.